Hey, y'all, get in this kitchen with me because you know what? I am walking way far down memory lane with this recipe that I want to share with y'all. I was making this long before I ever saw Savannah in my future. But it was one of those dishes that I thought, well, if I can get my children to eat them, it will be good because it's got so many veggies in it. So depending on how big you cut, this is called a vegetable casserole, y'all. And I used to feed it to my boys when they were little bitty boys. Depending on how fine you cut your celery and your onions, depends on whether you should saute them off. And I'm going to saute because this recipe truly is a heat need. You just want to put it in the oven long enough for it to get hot and bubbly. So I want to give the celery and the onions a minute to just soften up. And I put just like a teaspoon of butter in there. And I've sprayed my cast iron pan so that it won't stick. So this is one of those recipes that you're almost embarrassed. It's so easy because you start with a can of veggies. It's the soup. It's the vegetables that a lot of people use when they're making vegetable soup because it's got so many veggies in it. And I'm going to add a can of sliced water chestnuts. And I adore water chestnuts. You know, they really don't have any flavor to speak of, but I love the crunch in them. So we're going to add our mayonnaise. And this is going to be our binder for our vegetable casserole. Now, while our celery and onions are getting tender, I'm going to go ahead and add the cheese. Oops, get back in there. And stir that up real good. And then I've got my crackers that I'm going to toss with a little melted butter. We got something ready to come out of the oven, I think. So this is just easier doing the melted butter this way over our cracker crumbs. It's better than just cutting slices of butter and putting it on top because not all the crackers will get that wonderful, sweet, buttery taste. But this way, I've got them, every one bathed in that sweet, creamy butter. All right, our celery and our onions are nice and tender. And like I said, if you cut them smaller, if you really mince them up good, you don't even have to do that. But today I decided I wanted to just soften them. And I'm just going to pour this back into the skillet. Oh, this is a perfect size, Eddie. Eddie and I looked and we couldn't find a small enough casserole dish. So we found our cast iron skillet. So that's perfect. And I do love cooking in my cast iron every opportunity that I get. So in the oven, maybe 20 minutes. And then our crumbs go on top for 5, 8, 10 minutes. Woo, this is so hot. Okie doke. I'm going to top our vegetable casserole now with, look how good that looks, with our breaded cracker crumbs. Throw it back in the oven a minute. I can't work with that glove on. Let these brown. And remember, I had buttered them, so they're good to go.
Can we close this?
No, baby, I'm fixing to go back in there with my little skillet. Okay. So how good does that look? So just a few more minutes and we'll be home free. I want y'all to look at this beautiful little casserole. So easy. Like I said, if I hadn't sauteed the onions and the celery, there would have been nothing to it. But it's just so good. So good. And like I said, I love the crunch of the water chestnuts in it. You like water chestnuts, Michael?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I just got one. Like I said, not a lot of taste, but the crunch is so incredibly good, y'all. You know, Michael, I don't think I've made this for you.
I don't think you have either.
I want you to taste it, though, okay?
What is it?
It's a vegetable casserole, and it's one of those casseroles that offers a lot of different veggies for your children.
It's like a pot pie.
It does look like a pot pie.
So when I was little, if I got one of those green peas in my mouth,
You'll live.
oh my God, I was just.
Tell everybody how you used to, when your mama would make you eat green peas, how'd you do it?
I'd hold my breath and swallow them.
Now he loves them.
Yeah. Well, it isn't a whole lot I don't eat now, but if I would have got one of the green peas in my mouth when I was a kid, I don't know what I'd do. I couldn't eat it.
I was thinking you put it in some plants or something. I was thinking you told me you.
I tried to get Hank to eat them.
Because Hank would eat everything, wouldn't he?
There wasn't anything he would turn down.
Well, don't you like that?
It's delicious.
It is a wonderful, wonderful dish for mothers on the go. But you still want to make sure your children get their vegetables. Almost right. Good. Loving best dishes, y'all. Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.